Hello, and welcome back to part 9 of my garden renovation, and please never ever skip mulching your garden beds. Every year I talk about the importance of keeping your garden beds mulched, and especially in warm climates, this is a must-do. Keeping your garden beds mulched with at least 3 to 4 inches of mulch will keep your garden beds cooler, it will increase moisture, and it will help beneficial things like earthworms move more easily through your soil by keeping it active. Conserving water in my part of Texas is essential. We have been in a drought for several years. Some gardeners think that using pine needle mulch is a bad idea, but in my area, pine needle mulch is the perfect thing to use for a vegetable garden. There are several reasons why I prefer to use pine needle mulch, one of them being that it's really affordable. Some gardeners worry that the pine needle mulch may acidify their soil, but I haven't found that to be the case. And it's easier on my back to carry around an entire bale of this stuff like this than it is to carry in bags and bags and bags of mulch. I do use wood chip mulch in my flower beds, but again, I still prefer the pine needle mulch in my vegetable gardens. Even if you're in containers like pots for gardening, don't forget to mulch pots. It's easy to overwater your plants when they're in pots, but it's also really easy in a hot climate for them to dry out quickly. Other options for mulch include burlap, rice hulls, straw, make sure it's the seeding straw, native hardwood mulch, just try to avoid the dyed stuff. Look instead for naturally aged wood chip mulch or shredded bark mulch. Pecan shell hulls also work well. You can also use grass clippings, although you may end up with some weeds in your garden beds, and you can accidentally add too much nitrogen to your soil, which can cause a lot of other problems like excess pests. Excess nitrogen can also burn your plant roots. I've also seen people use shredded paper and leaves from their trees. Maintaining adequate moisture not only helps to conserve water in the natural environment, but it will make you a more successful gardener. I've still got plenty of mulching to do, and also plenty more raised garden beds to add. But this is a great place to start, and I hope that you learned something from this video that you can use in your own garden. Happy gardening!